Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale. Here once more playing Tales of Vesperia. Last time we left off, we finished our grand world retour and came here to Pharaoh's Crag to finally meet with Pharaoh. Let's see if he has anything to say to us. Anything at all. Pharaoh?
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh? You are here, aren't you?
Oh, good.
Ah!
Hello?
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me?
Mostly to learn about your voice editing software, because that shit's on point.
Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Actually, I was unaware of that.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
Damn, dude, chill!
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath.
That's not good.
As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air,
Their similar formula.
which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong. Then
It is as she has said, with each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
Bitch!
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else
Hey,
handle it.
shh. The adults are talking.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
You know, I appreciate when people use the phrase sunshine and rainbows. I don't know why.
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are.
Yeah.
As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her.
This is true.
Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as
Stop
long as
helping
she
people.
keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Oof, man. Who hurt you?
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
Oh, thanks, Judy.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
Aw. Thanks for putting faith in us, Judy.
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
I mean, fair.
You have changed. If you were still as before,
Have I? That is nice to hear.
very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Yes, sir.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
Who are they? Who are they?
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
God damn it, Patty.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize at the time. I get enough of that from my usual cleric. Sorry.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Fair. He could have killed us at any time while we were weakened in the desert. You know, thinking of... Who saved us? I don't think it was him, but... There's another dragon-like entity just kind of roaming around the desert. The one from the air crane.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right.
I mean, he just strikes me as one of them, they're ancient defenders of the
I get
world
the
sorts.
feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
You comparing me to a giant Suzaku wannabe motherfucker? Fair.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square
Shut
one.
up, Patty.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used
Pat,
up.
you can talk when it's your turn. We are in the main scenario right now. You can just...
We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia.
Oh. That's helpful.
In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Tight. You know where it is?
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
To Ospio! To learn things.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately.
God damn it, Carol.
You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good
Oh.
either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
Yes.
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
Thank you. Finally someone says it. I mean, Estelle's not much better. Anyway, let's move right along. We've done plenty of extracurricular exploration to last a lifetime. That being said, I do kind of just want to fill in these map areas real quick. Clear out the fog of war. There we go. Beautiful. At least now most of that inland sea is pretty well filled out. And also, there's apparently like an ice shelf over here, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm actually wondering if there's like a frozen continent or something around here. No, that's just a weird rocky cliff face one. Wait. This appears to be some sort of landmass here. Oh, wait, no, I'm just in the middle of the sea. Never mind, come on back, Baul. I'm getting wanderlust again.
All that
Take it away.
stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah. I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve
Yeah.
anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Agreed. What is this continent? Oh, it's like an undersea reef! Oh, that's cool! If only I could see through the fog. Alright. Baul. Baul, I'm done sightseeing. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Back down here towards Aspio. Can I go over that peak? Oh wow, that peak's actually too big for me to fly around. Or to fly over. That's cool. Gotta like aesthetic choices like that. Really makes the mountain around Aspio something special.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper
I've been flying
bed?
around for a while, so I really don't blame you.
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
What's up, Carol?
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws.
That is important.
Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith
Up,
was fighting
up.
for our planet all on her own.
Almost out of battery power. Luckily this episode won't last too much longer. Hold in there, buddy.
But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from
It's true,
us.
you were kind of a dick. Like, on a pretty high scale. I mean, I get it. Rago and Qmore were assholes. Like, to the highest degree. But you gotta run that shit by your party first, man. Come on.
There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well,
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
This whole law thing is getting very convoluted.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a
Just
stickler for the
Patty,
rules.
Patty.
Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing. But I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that
damn
all a guild
right.
is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
there's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, What about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Oh, we're getting work.
Hey, why do you
We're
get
getting
to
work.
decide?
Well, I mean,
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
she's the head of disciplinary actions, I believe.
No, ma'am.
No.
Well, it's because she punches you and nobody ever really says anything, so I think it makes her the head of something. Oh, Repeat, you're gonna join with us too? I suppose you are my partner in crime.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Alright. Well, let's take this fresh start and go find us a Critian. Oh, hey, you're a Critian.
You're searching for Miorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is.
Come on.
And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian.
Gee. Thanks. Are you a Critian? I can't tell. Good to know. I don't like the way you said special. Makes me feel uncomfortable. You're not a Critian. I can tell because you don't have long ears. I am not seeing any other Critians around here. Which is unfortunate. Wait! You're a Critian. Talk to him.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
Figured it out.
I'm Tort.
Hello, Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens.
Wait, what?
Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the
thanks,
way.
Tort.
First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
Okay.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find
Red
it.
flowers.
Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us
Oh, helpful.
Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient.
Look, we've only got like 80 years to live on average. 70 years? I don't know, what is the average human lifespan these days?
Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too?
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
There always is.
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange blastia.
Oh, don't like that.
I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
I agree.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Well, damn, why didn't you just say that in the first place? I can do that. Restoring peace is like 70% of what I do with my time.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless.
The other 30% is beating the crap out of people, so this lines up perfectly.
Ring the bell and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone, you didn't tell me there were more humans. Are they worthy too? Oh, come on. Oh, I screwed up.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have
Carol?
to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
I'm confused where that conversation came from. And what it was conversing about. Anyway, let's, Oh, wrong button. Let's... There we go. Get back to my main character. Go check in with the rest of the people. Over at Rita's hut.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Let's leave now, before she gets back. No? Alright. Wait. Aha! We've ditched her! Everybody, run! I'm not gonna get away, but a man can dream. Run! Oh shit, can I actually leave her? Damn it. I almost felt bad for a second there. But then you toss that in my face. And now she's just a burden again. Alright, what's up?
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he
Excuse
did.
me, sir.
How can you say such horrible
Thank you,
things?
Estelle.
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
I beg what?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
You have a funny voice, sir.
Well, it's,
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
Do you mind?
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
That's what I thought. Bitch.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Again, you may have taken the place of Carol, but that doesn't mean you're my punching bag. Only me and the audience can make fun of you, Patty. Nobody in game's allowed to. Unless they're in the party. Or closely associated with the party. Actually, there are a lot of people who can make fun of you now that I think about it, but not that asshole. Anyway. With that, we will save the game. Yay. And next time, we will come back and we'll go to Hippionia. Land of the hippies. Probably not. Anyway, hope you're enjoying yourselves as we unravel several new mysteries and find several more. And if you are, please let me know down below to like, comment, subscribe. We'll come back and maybe find the Critian civilization. Finally. It's good to know where the elves come from. Till then, though, you'll have yourselves a fabulous day. And I'll see you in the next adventure. Later. Oh, forgot to do the thing. Later. Lost my shit at the end there. Holy cow.